Hey everyone, it's Tox from KritsHappen.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. We're on to part 3 of our critical play of Mage Wars, the customizable strategy game of dueling mages. If you haven't seen part 1, I advise you to click here. And if you haven't seen part 2, I advise you to click here. We've had a lot of fun getting up to this point. Brogan Bloodstone just came out on Kraken Dan's side, and he very well could turn the tide of this battle. I still have some tricks up my sleeve with the Beastmaster, but we'll see what we can do to finish it out in part 3. Come with me as we jump back into the arena and finish this epic battle between the Priestess and the Beastmaster and see who walks out alive. Well, I'm really glad I bluffed my deployment right now.
Okay, it's your quick action.
Alrighty, my quick action. Go ahead and flip me for my quick action, please. And I will go ahead and play a Mage Wand.
Oh, wow.
My own Mage Wand. And look, the card I bluffed with may be the spell that's going on that wand.
You're very weird.
Ever could that be? I am weird, I know.
Alright, and then for my quick action, I will play Brogan though.
You'll play another Brogan.
Actually,
That would be Broken, not Brogan.
I think that I would very much like to pay the 6 mana and force push
Uh-oh.
your fatty guy
Take
here.
you through the
flames.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because I think that's the smart move.
Alright.
In terms of, I know he's very gifted here.
Fattied up.
He's all fattied up, so it's going to be a little harder to get him that, you know.
Still pretty good though.
I get
It
to roll.
forces me to have to come back through that.
Well,
fire
plus the
to
fire.
attack.
Yeah, let's see what kind of fire damage we can do to the Tegu here. Ah, healthy. No burns.
No
with the
burns.
one roll. 8, 9, 10. How many's that?
He has 8, 9, 10, 11 health.
He gets +3, so yeah.
Yes.
Almost knocked him down to half. I'm gonna play the anti-pet card.
The anti-pet card. There you go. All right.
Oh, that's we talked about that. If you actually remove your pet, put on some other pet and he only had like 1 health left.
That'd be fun. But you can't. You have to wait till the pet's gone.
Right. It is your full action with one of your minions or your.
So your force push goes away.
Force push is gone, right?
Yep. All right. That's good. Okay.
Thought it made sense.
Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Part of me really wants to go over and attack Brogan.
With the Tegu?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad attack. He does have a lot of health, but I mean, you could do some damage to him immediately. And you're in range, you'll have the charge. So you'll be thrown, and you'll have the benefit of being in there, so you're going to roll like 8 dice against him.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Instead, I'll go ahead and
Do that.
Druid Fox in here.
And attack with 4 dice.
So 3, 4 on the temple.
Kind of thought you might.
Yep.
I was like, oh, you won't have the charge. I'm like, oh, yes, you will. 2. Whittling it down.
I think every time I've attacked a
been
temple
2
flame,
damage.
it's been 2 damage.
Yeah, but it works. I mean, you know.
It's at half health right now, so.
Right. You're there. It's getting there.
Alright, your go.
This happened.
Yes, that happened.
Sorry about that.
That happened.
That happened. Okay, so now I get to use the Temple of Light before you destroy it.
Yes, you do.
I'll
I'll be destroying it.
There's a part of me that wants to shoot your mage.
Actually, you can pretty much ensure I don't destroy it.
Yeah, I can shoot that guy, and he's pretty much, he only takes 1 damage to kill him, so...
I mean, unless you roll like I do.
Yeah, that's the right move. I gotta shoot that guy.
Okay.
I have to because he's active, and
Sure.
so that will overkill him.
Oh yeah, he's really dead.
Okay, so why can't I use that when I need it? And then...
He's really dead.
Actually, I think I'll use the mage, and what I'm gonna do is... What? Oh, I'm just gonna attack you with...
Come
you know
on!
what? How do I want to do this? Healing 2 is cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pump 1 and heal 1.
Oh, okay.
So that'll put me at 4. It gives it even too.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It makes it a little easier. I'm gonna go and attack with 5 dice on
Seems good.
your guy over there. And horrible roll. Only 2 damage.
What is the
The 10
marker do?
does days.
Alright.
So it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect
Well,
me
he'll
until...
stay dazed until next turn.
Right, yeah.
So.
It might help.
Yeah. My go?
Your go. You got your 2 heavy hitters. Until Brogan comes out.
I am going to go ahead and use
Spend.
Battle Fury.
Ooh.
Which is going to cost me 5.
You're going to use it on this guy?
Yes. So
it's a range of 2, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is range of 2 and 0 to 2. And what Battle Fury says is the next time this round the target creature makes a melee attack, it may immediately make another quick action melee attack.
So you're going to put on the Tegu?
I'm going to put it on the Tegu.
Have him come in and kill Brogan one shot?
Have him come in and...
Could happily kill Brogan one shot. This over like this.
Well, he's not moving yet, because that's
right.
Mage's action to cast a spell, and then you go with your pumping cleric.
Right, now that's all I got. So I'll go and pump a cleric. Hold it all.
And I think, actually,
you know what? Let me think about this. No, I have to go, because there's nobody else to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll pump 1.
Alright.
Now you can go.
Now the Tegu will go. So now the Tegu is going to come in.
Yeah.
Now, his first attack gets the bonuses of the charge. The second attack will not. So...
Do they get the bonuses of the... I thought... Do you get any bonuses after the first attack? Do you still get the pet one and all that?
The pet ones, yes. The way I understand it, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but the way I understand it is the pet is a permanent, like...
It may be. I don't know. I was just curious because...
The bear strength and the
only on the first attack.
On the first attack.
Okay,
right.
sounds fair. I'll go with
if I'm wrong. Someone can correct me. I'm sure someone does. Everyone is very good at doing that because I am very good at making mistakes. So, the very first attack will be 3, plus the charge for 1, plus the 2 for the bear strength, and the 1 for the pet.
Now, and an additional 1 because you're in the same zone as your...
Very good. Additional
it'd be 8 dice.
It's 8 total dice, plus the effect die. So...
Not bad. Ooh, good effect die.
So, let's see. This gets absorbed by his armor.
Yeah, those 3 go away because he has 4 armor.
But he does get 4 damage. Okay. Plus his 10 is a rot.
Right.
So he will be rotted.
Little poison attack, basically, of rotting.
Alright. And then the second quick action melee attack will be a total of 4. 3 for the attack and 1 for the pet.
No, wait, that's not right. I feel like it's 5.
5 because he's in the same zone.
No, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 for his natural.
Right.
Plus 1 for the pet.
That's
plus 1 for the Beastmaster being in the
Assuming those all count.
Assuming those are wrong. So if anyone from the Mage Wars team is watching and this is wrong, tell us. But again, my understanding of the pet is that's a permanent thingamajig. So
we'll go with it for now.
We'll go with it for now.
As long as it doesn't kill him. And it won't.
2, 4 gets absorbed,
so
and
it's
2 total get 3.
Is there another rot?
The 7 is not rot. It's 8 plus, I think, for rot.
I thought that said 8 plus, yeah.
Yep, so it does not rot for a second time.
2 more damage.
It'll take 2 more damage.
Not bad.
Take 5.
It's 6 total.
6 total,
yeah.
Yep. And then the rot will add
1 on the jump game, right.
So
I'm going to use my other cleric. This is kind of fun. And
you attack.
No, I was actually going to heal Rogan, yeah. So that's why I wanted to hold on to him.
It's 1 die.
1 die heal. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? There's nothing special about it.
No.
Nothing special about that.
Nothing special about it at all.
Alright. And that clears us?
That's it. I don't have enough mana to do anything else, and I have
It's-
no actions to do anything else, so we're good to go.
It's time for Brogan to get his revenge!
Brogan's revenge.
And as you can see, I don't know how well you can see this zone. This is
Pre-packed.
pretty packed, and this is nothing compared to some of the ones we've had where we've all had like 4 or 5 things
Yes.
going in there, and basically kind of over. It's just one giant mess.
Yeah. It can get pretty crazy. So current status for anyone keeping track at home, I have 11 channeling, I have 12 mana, and I have 14 damage against 36 life, and you have?
Very similarly, 11 channeling as well, also 12 mana, but I only have 4 damage because I managed to heal a little bit with my temples and such. Out of 33 health, so I have less health starting than he does.
There you go.
But now we will see what we will see. I have a really fun idea.
Alright, so your initiative.
Wait a minute, I have to take 1 point of damage on Rogan.
Yes, you
Because
do.
of the rot.
So rot does 1 point of damage, which is very good.
Alright, so at initiative, right.
Do you have a deployment at all?
I do not, but you do.
I do have a deployment. I'm bluffing.
Okay, wonderful. Alright, it's a quick action here if I so choose one, right?
Yes.
I think for my quick action, I'm actually going to cast Pillar of Light against your pet here.
Okay.
It's only going to be 2 dice in the yellow, but
Going for the daze.
I'm going for the daze slash stun, right? And that is great.
So
It's
it's 1 damage on him.
He's already got. Give me a 3. Take a 3. Put 6 on him, and it'll also stun him, I think.
The 12.
Yep, it's a stun.
Stun. Okay.
So he is incapacitated for the turn.
Stunned.
Incapacitated, yes. So he can't do anything really, which is great. Well, he's the biggest threat, I would say.
Sure.
And now he's.
I will go ahead and quick action as well, and I will put that on my mage. For anyone who doesn't see, this is a face down enchantment that is going on my mage. So we tend to play them off the board, just so as everything stays with the mage, like the equipment and the things like that we've been playing, we keep those off the board and kind of on their own. Because as you can see, it gets a little crowded.
Indeed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fire my Temple of Light at your mage. So it's going to be 4 dice, and so 4 temples out there, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 dice and this condition die.
Okay.
That is good.
4.
It's going to be a daze because it's going to go past 12 with the bonus 4. So.
Okay. So the mage is dazed.
He's dazed, like the movie.
All right.
Then I'm really curious to know what that is. I fear. I think because of that card that he plays down, I'm so worried about it being a what do you call it?
I don't know. What do you call it?
I'm so worried about it being a block
Uh-huh.
that I'm afraid to attack you with Brogan now on your mage. So I think you've actually changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and pump Brogan with 2 melee.
Okay.
Allow him to roll 6 dice. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And attack your pet, your Tegu.
He doesn't have a condition, does he?
No, he doesn't. He just has unavoidable and piercing.
Yeah, but you're rolling the yellow die for some reason.
I don't know why.
See, he cheats.
I'm just so used to rolling yellow die. Not great. 5. The piercing 3 is going to block the armor, right?
That will actually, yeah. So, how does that work? So
you've got armor 4 though, don't you?
You've got armor 4, yeah. So, all right. So 1 definitely gets through, and then the piercing 3 ignores 3 of the 4 armor. So 1 gets blocked.
Right.
So that gets turned down to 1.
Let's just do it like that.
So he ends up taking
4
4.
damage.
It's a total of 4. So that puts him at 10, and he just barely lives.
Yeah, this is funny.
Here, give me a 3, and I'll give you a 6 and a 1.
Okay.
There you go.
But he's alive
Just barely.
and kicking.
Just barely. Well, I feel like the only option I really have is I have to go after your temple with my fox, or else your mage is going to beat him up and kill him. So I'll declare an attack against your temple.
The light one?
Yes, and I will roll because he's dazed from the last turn.
Right.
And he
3 will
doesn't
not
do
do
it.
it.
I have never,
Yeah.
in our entire time playing together, I have never.
You never won the
rolled
daze.
on a daze roll.
You're really good about getting rid of the fire.
Fire's great.
Yeah,
Daze,
daze
no.
or not.
So the way to beat me is daze me.
Well, and the princess deck is all about dazing and stunning,
Yeah.
so that's why it works.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and have a cleric try to heal Brogan. And 1
That'll
more
work.
damage.
1 point off.
And then,
Manages the rot.
yeah, basically. And then you've got your mage just. Oh yeah, you got him to go, right?
I'll do that and remove
Remove
the
that,
stun,
right.
because with stun he basically can't do anything other than take his action and sit there.
I'll play the other cleric. Also roll against the
Sure.
heal. There we go.
There you go. Get 2. That's good.
That's good. Now we're getting somewhere. And that will help.
Alright, I will use my mage's action and I will put a Moonglow amulet on myself. So
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll go down there,
You're gonna have a
and that'll take me up to
Yeah,
12 for channeling.
eater.
Cheetah. Oh, and because I've acted the days.
Yeah, the days goes away. Right. All your conditions are gone.
All my conditions are contradictions or something like that. I don't know.
Well.
Mage tank or priest tank for the win.
Yeah, I guess I should get rid of the fox that's over there.
Where's the fox at?
So, I will go ahead and strike with my weapon.
Strike!
I'll go ahead and roll a condition in case I whiff.
Just in case.
That's going to do it.
That's not a whiff.
That's going to do it.
That will die a painful, foxy death.
Alright, you got another creature.
I think everything in my discard pile is fox, bobcat, bobcat, fox, dissolve, bobcat, fox, fox, bobcat.
I think that means everything, so...
I think that means everything.
You have the initiative.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Well, whatever card you placed over there as a what is that?
This down, face down?
No, what do you call it? The enchantment, right.
Yes.
Whichever enchantment you placed, it actually worked, because it scared me into...
You never know what it may be. Okay. I think we're good.
Yes, and it is your initiative.
It's
so you
my
can deploy.
initiative. I will deploy.
Yeah, I figured that was coming out.
I'll bring out a Timberwolf.
Smart.
So 6 off that.
Plus 3.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And then
a blue token.
Yes, thank you.
Token.
Yeah, not a blue token. I'll put a red token out.
I want to control them.
And then as a quick action, I will go ahead and cast a Staff of Beasts.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which is 7.
Doesn't that pump the...
That allows me to have a melee attack of 4 dice.
Right.
It's 7 costs. It's 0 to 2 range, of course. Melee attack for 4 dice, and it's a Beastmaster only. It too is a one-handed staff, so I guess we were wrong.
I guess there's two.
Being one-handed.
It seems very comparable.
Odd, yeah.
Very comparable to this one.
Once per round, as a quick spell, this mage may pay 2 mana and target an animal creature up to 1 zone away, and either give them melee +2 until the end of round,
Wow.
or heal damage equal to the amount rolled on 2 attack dice.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Because you can
Seems like it.
you can either save the Tegu or make them even
more powerful.
More powerful.
Yeah, seems pretty.
I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and do my quick action, and I will cast Pillar of Light and try to take out your Tegu with 2 dice, which will be difficult.
All you have to do is get 1 crit.
I'll have to get 1 crit, right? And if that fails, hopefully I can daze or stun him.
No, because the 4 armor gets blocked.
But that does daze him, so it's
daze him, so it's at least somewhat good.
Yeah, 4 armor is just exactly what you needed.
All right.
So maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Maybe it will.
I just need 1 point of crit damage. All right, it's all you. Tegu, go.
All right, I am going to move back 1, and I will use my Staff of Beast, and I will roll 2 dice and heal the Tegu.
Yeah, I figured that. 2. Okay, so
we'll
take the 3 off and put the 1 on.
There you go.
That makes sense.
All right. All you.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and fire the Temple of Light against the Tegu. See if I can take him down.
Okay.
4 in the condition dice. He's already been dazed, but he's not dead. So
it's 2 crits. The 1 gets blocked, and the 3 does.
The 3 becomes a 7,
which does
nothing. Right.
So he takes 2 more damage.
Right. So now.
Good thing I healed that 2.
Yeah, 1 versus becomes a 3. So he's back at 11.
Band.
But unless I can kill him, well, actually, I guess I can because I can attack with Brogan.
He should be at 10. He shouldn't be at 11 because he only has 11 life.
Oh, 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's correct. I said it wrong.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 is. Name that movie.
I will go ahead and use Brogan to try to finish him off.
Did you take the 1 rot at the beginning of the turn?
Yeah. Okay. I had healed, but I'd healed 3, so that helped a lot.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll. I'm not going to pump him with the Hands of Bimshala. I'm just going to roll the 4 unavoidable piercing 3 and hope it does something. No. It actually doesn't. Well, 3 piercing.
3 piercing, so you did 3 damage, so it means I only have 1 armor, so it does 2 damage.
It does damage,
so
right.
Kill him.
Because of the piercings.
Yep.
So that does it.
Goodbye, pet.
Well, he fought valiantly. He would not die.
Well, the foxes needed something else in the graveyard, so it's all good.
Is that your days?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
All right.
So that means it's your turn with nobody.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
You can pump to your heart's desire.
I'm actually going to. Let me think about how I want to do this.
This is a great example over the last couple of turns of
Actually,
how controlling the priestess can be in terms of locking people down with dazes and stuns and pushing them in the right direction with the walls. So while it sucks to be on this end, it's actually a really good example. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to heal 2 at the beginning.
You
of the
did
turn
forget
for
that,
my
right?
Regrowth belt.
Right. Okay, let me think about this. I think I'm going to do a quick action, a Seeking Dispel, and destroy the target hidden enchantment that is hiding over there.
Okay.
Because it's
So that doesn't get revealed, so I'm going to put it face down in my graveyard so he has no idea what it is.
correct. Should be able to. And then I think I will. I'm trying to decide if I want to pump or heal. I think I'll use these two
Mm-hmm.
to heal these two.
Mm-hmm.
And then I may actually use these two and just pump this.
Okay. There are some that must be flipped when certain events happen. And actually, now that I think about it, I think that one must be flipped. Yes, it must be flipped. It was a nullify. So because
technically you would have nullified.
Technically, I would have nullified your Seeking Dispel.
Right.
But the way nullify reads is it says when this creature is targeted by an incantation or enchantment spell controlled by an opponent, which in your case was the Seeking Dispel,
Right.
you must reveal nullify during the counter spell step. So I would have to have revealed that. Then it says that spell is countered, then destroy nullify. Well, to do that, I would have to spend the 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
I can reveal it and not spend the 2 mana and not nullify
Can
your
you?
spell. Yeah, you have the option of paying that or not paying that.
Okay.
The only thing that red tells you is you must.
But either way, you're gonna have to discard it, so you might as well not pay for it.
Exactly,
Then,
exactly.
We
If
talked
it was
about that
something
before.
else, it would have been, maybe possibly better to nullify. Like
I was thinking it was a block.
Destroy my wand or my
Right.
belt or something like that. So, yes.
All right, my initiative. Then I'll flip everything over.
I think that it is. Yes.
You've got your big Timberwolf coming to eat my temple.
We'll see. We shall see.
All right.
I think I'm ready. So
Start out with deployment.
I have no deployment.
I will deploy.
You will deploy.
Yes.
What will you deploy?
I will pay 6 from here. And 15 from here.
Oh boy. Angel.
Samandril, Angel of Light, comes down to dance.
Angel. So there's 2 angels in the game. They're the 2 most expensive cards, both at 21 mana. The other one is Volshala, I think is how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your deck, of course.
Let me say.
They have built-in Aegis 1. So again, Aegis is when you're attacking them, you will roll 1 less die. They have flying, of course. They have lightning immunity, and they are legendary, which again means I can't have one of them. They're the only one in existence.
This one actually has light immunity. I think the other one has
light immunity.
Light. The other one does have lightning -2, so
Okay. Yeah.
They're a little different.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I have no deployment, so it's on to your
Quick action.
Quick action.
I'm going to pay 3 and do a force push
Ah.
and push your Timberwolf away.
Okay.
That's my quick action.
All right. As my quick action, I will cast that on me. Another face down.
Lovely.
Lovey-dovey.
Alright, as my full action, I will go ahead and fire the Temple of Light on your mage. That's a lovely 3 plus the days.
Okay. I should just leave the days out at this point, but...
And then for my action, I think I will... I guess
I forgot to spend my 2 to place my enchantment face down. Sorry about that.
I think I'll move Brogan up here and swing at your mage.
Okay. Crap, and I just realized I played wrong. So I have to reveal this, but it's...
A block.
It's a block, but the attack is unavoidable, and I forgot that his thing is unavoidable.
Oh, so you waste the block.
So it's totally wasted.
Wow, okay. So
So the game is completely over now because there's going to be nothing.
Do you want to redo that, or?
No, it's fine.
I mean, I can attack with the mage instead. You can block that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I don't have to spend the 2 mana, and I can just reveal and not block and choose not to block it. So that's fine. It's just a mistake by me.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Puts me at 21.
And then it's yours with the wolf or.
Yep. I will move over here, and I'll declare an attack against the temple.
Right.
So I'll roll for the days.
Ha.
Hey, whoa, I finally did that. That's amazing.
Take out the temple. It's 4 dice, right?
That's 5. I'll throw 4 because of the Staff of Beasts, and then 1 because I get melee plus 1 as the Beastmaster.
Right, you have the staff base now, right. It's not the 3 + 1, it's the 4 + 1.
Right.
And that is 2 more.
2 more.
It's good.
It's terrible.
You're at 4, so
It was a bad round for me. Both playing bad and rolling bad. All you.
Okay, well then I'll swing for the fences, and I'm going to go ahead and pump her because I might as well do as much damage as possible.
Sure.
So I can roll 6 dice, 4, 5, 6, and the condition.
Wow.
That's a hit. 2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10, and 9 is days. What a big shocker.
Alright. That puts me at 31 of 36. I only have 5 health left, so I don't think there's much chance for the Beastmaster at this point. So this guy is going to go, and I will go here.
Okay.
And end my turn there.
And then I'll go ahead and do 1. Might as well just do both of them, and I'm going to take him from 4 to 2.
Yeah.
Which actually, I'm going to leave the 3 on him because he's going to rot in the next turn.
Sure, yeah, that
So
makes
we'll
sense.
right.
Sure, that's
And that
fine.
ends that round.
Yep.
You get the initiative.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, I don't think you can win this
turn.
one because I've got a lot on you now with the angel coming out. Angel of Harlem and. Oh, you know what I realized?
What did you realize?
I can't do what I just did.
What?
They can't heal him, and it's not just an auto heal thing like that, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I was thinking these two, but that's not the same thing.
Right.
So,
But you can roll there, which is 0 to 1 range. So you had 4 damage on him, so you just roll. You may actually heal all.
I may heal more. You're right. Okay, let's
so
just
that's
do
fine.
that.
That's
We'll
fine.
just roll these two.
One.
I healed 1, so and he gets it back anyway.
Because
So
of the rock,
right,
so
that's
okay.
So there we have it.
If there's any bonus at the end of the game for me, that's it. Right there. And the fact that I barely spent any mana last turn is going to put me at 28. So I don't know how much this is going to help or deal with anything, but we shall see. At least I heal 2 and go to 29 health. So right now I've got 28 mana and 29 damage. So we shall see here. Okay.
You're up with deployment. Bring out your beast.
I am up with deployment. I'm going to bring out the Steel Claw Grizzly. So that's going to be 4 from here. And
13 from there. Luckily, you've got a ton over there.
And I'm going to pay 5 more.
And make him your pet.
And make him my pet. So.
How do you figure the cost on that?
It's the level
plus 1. Okay.
Right. So he'll be my pet.
Okay, so you brought out the Steel Claw
That was my
Grizzly.
deployment.
Your
Did you have a deployment?
I do not, so you go right to your quick action spell if you have one.
So then for quick action, I am going to go ahead and I have to think about the timing of this.
Yeah, this is an interesting round of timing.
For quick action, I will Tanglevine
Brogan.
Mr. Brogan.
Wow.
So Tanglevine is a conjuration that's a plant, and it is living, flame +2, and hydro immunity. It is restrained, which means that he can't move. Tanglevine cannot target creatures with a flying or uncontainable trait, and ranged attacks cannot target Tanglevine. Now he can choose to attack the actual Tanglevine. It has no armor and 8 health, so he could do that to beat it up, or he could potentially, with a priestess, use something like teleport to bounce him out of it. So essentially, I did that so that Brogan would not come after me.
Makes sense.
So we're going to go ahead and pause there for part 4, but a lot is happening. Brogan is asserting his authority. I'm on my heels trying to hold on for dear life. I've got a steel-clawed grizzly as a pet now who is literally a beast, and thankfully I've been able to tangle-vine Brogan. Is that enough to keep him in check, and will it be enough for me to turn the tide of the battle? Well, hang tight, dear viewer. Part 4 is coming very soon. We've had an absolute blast putting this together for you, and we hope that you've enjoyed watching it so far. By all means, let us know what you think. Feel free to leave your comments here on the YouTube channel. You can find us, of course, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Google+, and at our homepage at critshappen.com. But until we see you next time, thanks so much for watching, keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.